Amazon recommends the following 5 guidelines to design HA architecture. 1. Design for failure. Always expect the unexpected thing to happen and design to accommodate it. 2. Deploy your service across multiple availability zones. 3. Use autoscaling for all your compute and data services. 4. Use self-healing mechanism. 5. Keep component in system loosely coupled. Let us build a web application with AWS services, web server running in EC2 instance, and database in RDS service. Let us take the example of launching www.techjedi.in web application with the guidelines from Amazon. It uses Apache Web Server to host application and database in MySQL with RDS service. 1. Design for failure. To avoid single point of failure, we need to assume everything will go wrong, and work for this. Our goal is to make sure application is up and running always. In our case, we have EC2 and RDS as single point of failure. We can use Elastic IP or ALB to avoid failure of EC2 instances. 2. Deploy in multiple availability zones. Deploy your EC2 instances or other cloud services in multiple availability zones. It is really important to deploy across different zones. Have you heard of recent Amazon's outage instances in US East region? On December 7, 2021, AWS experienced an hours-long outage that affected many services in its most popular region, Northern Virginia. The outage began at 10:30 a.m. AT, impacting many customers, including Netflix, Disney+, and Delta Airlines, and cascading through Amazon's retail operation, Alexa voice service, and Ring security cameras. 3. Autoscaling. To meet the unexpected surge or drop in traffic, we need to adjust the number of servers to serve the traffic. With Amazon's Autoscaling Group or ASG service, we have EC2 instances added or terminated as per requirements. In our case, we want to keep EC2 instances in ASG and allow it to grow or shrink per incoming requests. 4. Self-healing. Autoscaling group should be configured with health checking mechanism to ensure failed instances are removed from the instance group serving requests. In our case, let us add health HTML in health check option in ASG. This will ensure that if the Apache web server is not reachable, that instance will be marked as unhealthy and future traffics will not be sent to that instances. If needed, a new instance will be added to replace the unhealthy node. 5. Loosely coupled systems. It is not just a guideline from Amazon, but from general programming practice to build loosely coupled systems. Looser they are coupled, bigger they scale, and more fault-tolerant it becomes. Use messaging or event-driven pattern whenever possible to communicate between components in system. This will ensure all the components can scale independently. Let us take an example of processing uploaded videos and notifying the users and other interested systems with completion. We can use SQS to decouple transcoding of videos from upload request and sending notification after completion. All the three components can work in their own pace and scale per need.